Well, here we are. So it's the third day. So I've been out in this new life, in this motorhome for 3 days. It's so incredibly peaceful, especially at night time. I thought it might be a bit iffy, but I haven't been. So I laid there in bed when it was raining and could hear the rain banging on the roof, so just incredibly peaceful. I think it's handy having the dog, Ozzy the Wonder Dog, with me. It's quite comforting. I mean, it really is a huge difference, you know. My life is completely changed. It's the little things as well, you know, just kind of like early starts in the morning, and you know, the changing of lifestyle, you know, I'm kind of hitting McDonald's at like 5 o'clock in the morning and just picking a coffee up and taking the dog out even earlier, you know. And the different locations, you know, like just here where I am now, I'm like, blimey, I'm what, 2 minutes out of Burnley town centre, 5 minutes maybe, and in the heart of the countryside. And so every night, you know, you kind of step outside and you look up and you see the stars in the sky. You don't do that when you're in the house. You don't do it in the same way, you know. It's a blessing. I feel really blessed, to be honest. And I managed to find a few different locations that I can stay at. The idea is to get a different one for each day eventually, and move between them. So that's what I'm working on. It's an alternative lifestyle, really, isn't it? And an alternative home. And I think for so many people, you know, housing is becoming, and bills are becoming so expensive, people can't sustain and maintain. So this is kind of one of those alternatives, and I think in the future people are going to have to look at how they live, what they can afford to do. Church on wheels, as we've called it. I've had a few meetings here, so people that are not in a position where they can come into church because they're either embarrassed or they sort of in the throes of addiction and really struggling. So they'll actually prefer to meet me here, and you know, that's all right, and that's what we wanted. We could see that, you know, we could see that in the ministry that some people don't get through the door of the church, so they don't get the help they need, you know. So this is that, filling in that extra gap to some degree. And then of course meeting people from the church also, you know. People are intrigued and they want to come and have a look, and so people are coming to see me, and you know, we're engaged in conversation. I've also found, I mean, I read my Bible every day anyway, but I've sort of found that I'm much less scrolling on my phone and more reading this here, reading the Bible. I feel like it's bringing me closer to God. It's bringing me closer to an understanding of God and an understanding of who I am as well. Up to now, it seems a really good move. I'm trying to think of the downsides. They're all the positives. I would say the downside is, you know, I can't just go home and jump in a bath every night. Everything takes a bit more effort and a bit more planning, and you know, so that's kind of a downside, really, you know. But something I'm prepared to do and prepared to live with. But I'd recommend it to people. It's kind of stuff, you feel free. It's like there's a freedom in it. You just feel, you know, I can be anywhere. I can just go. I don't have to stay. I'm not fixed, and it just seems so freeing, you know. And of course it saves a lot of money, you know. week in and week out. So yeah, the dog seems to like it, but unfortunately he's getting even closer to me, which means I've got a Doberman that's like Velcro now, and if I walk out the room or I step outside of the motorhome, he's crying. He's crying, you know. But he's an old man. He's getting old like me. So maybe, you know, we can finish this race together, and hopefully we finish it well.